Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
It's Jim, Miss Baton Rouge of Louisiana County. Coming back at you as always, preaching the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great and the uprising of the Lord's hopefully elect. The Lord willing, we are their Lord's, but we are of his number. Okay? The three lyrics that are found in Revelation 14th chapter. To fear Yahweh while Yahweh shot. And through fear, the men of the Lord will not receive the Karama, which is the second lyric. And if you do take that MOTB, you will face the third lyric found in that same chapter, which is thermonuclear fire, thus said the scriptures. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Hawakadosh.
Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push this gospel throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. Shalom, my sister.
Shalom.
And you see the title of the video, which states what? Cyber attacks. Okay? So one would ask, what does cyber attacks deal with? Okay, give me a pretty much of a summary of what it is. Okay, it deals with hackers, which is all controlled by the so-called white man. Okay, get into the system. Okay, via the phones. Okay, computers. Okay, the whole grid. Okay, and hack something where nothing works. Okay, like we said yesterday on the video, you've already had these cyber attacks happen. Even upon the water companies, they had something down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, with the Baton Rouge Water Company. They got hacked. Depending on what area you stayed in, you didn't have no water for several hours. So Esau just tap dancing around this whole thing. Okay, you had the Rumble, the network platform Rumble. They had a cyber attack where they were hit. Okay, and it went offline. The whole internet, half the internet went down for several hours. So Esau's been doing these little test drills and test runs, okay, for years now. They have something called an outage, okay, an internet outage, where the internet goes down for 3 to 4 hours, okay, when nothing is running, you're not able to log into your YouTube account, okay, pull up your page, okay, you gotta wait till it comes back up. Esau's tap dancing around this thing, but eventually, and Lord willing, it will happen. Lord will come. It's going to kill everything, man. It will happen to where you're not going to be able to log in no goddamn more. Okay? And we need this. All right? So without further ado, we're going to get into the brothers have articles and precepts, and hopefully this video will be edifying for the hopefully elect and for the few outlaws that are listening. Okay? Read what you got, bro.
All right.
Go ahead. You got to do that.
All right. Acts 13 and 40. Mm-hmm. Beware. Therefore, get that word beware. In the Greek right there. That's Acts 13 and 40.
Yeah.
Make haste. Vominos.
Yeah. And let me say this too. We just watched me and I can just watch that the thing called Cyber Attack on the YouTube channel Redacted. And the Edomite chick with the glasses was going all the way in on it, man. Okay? Basically what we already been knowing and saying.
Yeah.
They looking to blame. They playing the blame game. They use the word, yeah.
What was the name of that? So they can get it. The name of that channel.
Redacted.
Yeah, Redacted. On YouTube.
Yes.
Beautiful information. He just introduced me to it. Mm-hmm. And 40. The Edomite. It's the Edomite male's channel, but he had a guest, I guess.
Yes.
She was on there and she was just dropping some gold nuggets, man.
Actually,
the children of this world are wiser than the children of light, man.
There you go, right here, Hakim.
Yeah.
So I'm redacted right there.
Start at verse 40.
Okay, redacted right there. Got the Edomite chick on there, along with the guy, his wife, and another Edomite guy comes at the end of it. All right. You got it tonight?
Yeah, that's a fire channel. And the information that they bring out is accurate, all right? They're basically telling you what's going to happen before it happened, and the testimony of Mashiach Yahushua, spirit of prophecy. And the way we dwell in prophecy is we get the news, the information that goes on here in society, and we funnel it, as the brother said, filter it through the scriptures. And that channel was bringing out some good information.
This is Acts chapter.
Let me read it again. Acts 13:40. Beware therefore, lest some come upon you, which is speaking off in the prophets. Now let's get that word beware. All right. In the Greek.
Strong's G 991.
Blepo. In the biblical outline usage, it says to see, to discern of the bodily eye.
All right. So basically, in our day and term in ebonics, all right, it'd be like be up on game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watchtower. Stand up on the watchtower.
Hey, don't be lacking, as the youth said in this day and time. All right, be aware, be circumspect. Okay, bring it out.
It says,
Stay alert, man.
Yeah.
Gotta stay alert, man. Like we said yesterday on the video, man, this thing is in the day right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you got Edomites on these platforms speaking about these things, but we're the prophets. The Lord gave us this blessed gift to have. But like as the brother said, you got Edomites on the platform speaking about this or being up on their game. They're prepping, okay, with food and water and everything like this. But the prophets are doing what? We're prepping spiritually. So we just tie that in, like the brother said, we tie what we're bringing out with these scriptures into what they're saying on the news. That way, you like, what Jake just knocked out here, blowing smoke out of his ass, or just making up this thing. You actually see it in the news. Even with the movie, or the movie, everybody on Leave the World Behind.
Yeah.
We've been telling you this. Bible says, the fashion of this world passes away. That's leaving the world behind.
Yes.
It's like y'all finna get mad now, bro. Go ahead, what you got tonight? For real.
It says, with the bodily eye to be possessed of sight.
Let the eye be single.
The eye be single.
Yep, go ahead.
All right. Don't let nothing get you off a track. All right. We stick to the narrow path. All right, and don't let nothing go. Don't let nothing take you off to the right or to the left. So that's what beware goes into, because the so-called white man is a magician. He's a professional at getting you off track. Bring it up.
It says, have the power of seeing.
Have the power of seeing. That goes to see. That's why you got to go into these words.
Yeah.
It says, beware, therefore. That word beware means to be locked in.
Yes,
This so-called white, and then we're gonna read the rest of this verse, all right, which the beloved brother Paul, who was a prophet, all right, he's gonna be repeating another prophet whose name is Habakkuk, all right, and it's telling us to beware, be locked in this final hour in these last days, because deceit, being deceived, is a theme of a day. All right, the so-called white man gift is to make you believe his lies. Revelation 20.
Yes.
He will let out his abyss to do what? Deceive the nations.
For little seed.
All right, bring it up.
And also, when it says have the power of seeing, having the power of seeing, that's a spiritual power.
And which go to that word, they mess it up.
Yes.
You own it up. Which go to that word psyop. As they said on their YouTube channel, Redacted. Esau used the word psyop.
And all the psyop is magic tricks.
Mm-hmm.
It's deceiving you.
Yep.
All right. A wonder. What does a wonder do? A wonder can deceive you.
Yes.
Can manipulate you.
Have people
All right. And that's why it's written in Matthew the 24th chapter. All right. If it was possible, they would deceive you.
Very late.
Yeah.
That's right, bro. But real quick, to back up what your brother just said, it's Matthew 24 and verse 4, real quick. It says, we'll start at verse 3. And as he sat up on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? Two accounts right here now. 70 AD and the time that we're living in right now. That's a question, number one. The question number two comes, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? But the point is, verse 4, and Yahweh answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. That's what it's all about. Those psyops are all about deception. And as Esau states, quote unquote, the American people, they've already been deceptive as it is. Esau's going to come with the Bible speaks about great. He said in the 13th chapter of Revelation, he speaks about he's going to do great wonders. Okay? Great wonders. People are going to believe, like, wow, how the hell did this man perform this type of thing? People that are paralyzed, I can actually put a charagma inside of his brain. He can walk again. He has feeling in his hand again. He has a memory loss from when he fought in the Cold War and Vietnam War. Man, you better be on your game, man. You're gonna be subject to taking that charagma. But that's for you, okay? The men of the Lord are warning you what's to come. And these cyber attacks is all leading, everything centered around, everything that's going on earth is leading to that centerpiece of prophecy spoken of in Revelation 13th chapter, verse 16 through 18. Okay? Finish what you got, but I don't want you to lose that. That was it on that?
No, you gotta go down to 40.
Yeah.
41.
Nah, beautiful.
No, I was in that blue definition.
Yeah, finish that off. Finish that off.
It says, perceiving by the use of the eyes.
All right, and what are magic tricks all about? Deceiving your eyes, about deceiving your cognitive functions. All right, a liar, a manipulator, a magician. All they're about is deceiving your seven cognitive functions. Hear, smell, taste.
Yes.
What that boy said on the Matrix, he said, "Look, man, I know it's fake.
I know it's fake.
I know it ain't real, but I want it. All right, that's what the so-called white man is set up to do, but beguile you, deceive you. All right, and you can't. The Lord said, beware to His elect men that don't happen to you. What that nigga name was on the Matrix? Cypher. Yeah, bring it out.
And it reads, it says, perceive by the use of the eyes, to see, look, describe.
The other movie with Ryder Piper, he say, I got, they live.
Yeah.
That's the name of it?
Yeah.
I got one that can see.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened when they got one that can see? They wanted to kill him. They wanted him dead. All right? The brothers in this ministry are ones that can see. We can weed through the bullshit, funnel through the scriptures, and the so-called white man, when he come with his magic tricks and his gift of manipulating and deceiving the people, we don't fall for it. I don't want to reconcile with those men. Okay? His subtle beguilings and manipulations. Hey man, look, miss me with that bullshit. Do your work. And what he do when he see he can't deceive you? He wants you dead.
Yeah.
Do your worst. Okay?
If I could speak, brother, in that movie where it said leave the world behind, you remember they had that incident where Jake was in the kitchen and he was talking to the Edomite woman. And she was seeking answers from him.
Yes.
Everything else,
she followed him around the whole thing. Yeah, trying to get on.
Yeah, everything else you said came to pass. What else you know?
Yeah.
She was seeking what? Answers.
Yes.
Like that was a foreshadowing showing that's what they do to the prophets.
Grab the skirt of him that is Jew.
Exactly right.
And we know the Lord is with you.
Yeah.
And your brother, the elder in DC, you looked at that video?
I didn't see it.
Elder Madar, he said, look, man, the multitudes are coming. And when they come,
the actual image of the video. Everybody around.
They're gonna be looking for answers.
Yeah.
They're gonna be looking for answers.
Yeah. We've been saying that, bro.
You've been saying that for years.
Yes, bro.
And when they come in looking for answers, the so-called white man gonna want to kill the people that have those answers. That's how we're gonna have models.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring it out.
Because remember, according to Zephaniah 3:19, Lord says He's going to give them fame in every land that they've been put to shame. So we know, even through these cyber attacks, I got to get into that too. You know, the grid goes down, okay? The family of the word happens. People are going to be seeking answers. Persecution going to be thrown into that. Esau going to slide in and bring the men of the Lord. We're going to be blamed for everything.
Yeah.
So when persecution brings fame, you look at a lot of these niggas who've been rappers and entertainers, okay, sports figures, they get a great, quote unquote, sexual harassment or a great charge, okay, that blows them up. Whether it be a Jake or Esau, it blows them up to where everybody zero ends on this. Now you got Sean Puffy Combs, okay, everybody's talking about his sexual allegations like this. Esau gonna come at the men of the Lord with the whole kitchen and some. Okay? So persecution is gonna bring that thing.
And look, let's not
So y'all all agree with all time.
No, this topic.
Yes.
Let's not leave on the technology.
That's it.
Because all the cyber attack is technology, manipulating technology.
Yeah.
All right. Unlike what they can do with public comms is hearsay.
Yeah.
My word against their words. When they come down on us, they're gonna use that technology and be able to put AI, artificial intelligence, and facial recognition, where they can put us in a place where we not at.
Never had.
What you call that shit when they could change
facial recognition? Yeah.
No.
Hologram. Take your face.
Come on, hologram.
Yeah, when they could put your face on something.
Yeah, take your face off, put your face on it.
And make it look like you really there.
Really there.
And you look at it on TV and you like, whoa. Your mama be like, that's my son.
Yeah.
My son wouldn't do nothing like that. But that's my son. I'm looking at on TV on channel 5 Evening News. That's my baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Facts.
When they do that to this brother, and me and him yoke so tight, I don't give a fuck what I said. That ain't my brother.
And my brother wouldn't do nothing like that.
My brother, he ain't rocking like that.
Y'all was trying to say know them that labor money, but you know
simple,
yeah.
Simple are gonna follow for it.
That's right, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
The simple are gonna follow for it. And that goes into his what's the name of that program he got? Where he gonna be put in the heavens and do the
Project Bluebeam.
Project Bluebeam, man. He gonna be doing it on lower levels, all right? And so when he puts the agenda on us, he gonna be putting brothers' faces on bodies and have brothers doing horrific things. So he's gonna be able to manipulate the simpletons very easy. All right? And that's why the Lord say, beware lest no man deceive you.
Yeah.
Because that's what the so-called white man is all about. Bring it up.
It says to perceive by the senses.
Yeah, you're gonna manipulate your senses. That's what it's about. That's all manipulation is. Manipulating your fleshly cognitive senses. Okay? That's why it's all about know them who labor among you. Nobody can come tell me nothing about this brother. Not nobody out of the world.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially not
especially not the white man.
Yeah, especially not the so-called white man.
Especially not the
your red ass ain't be able to tell us.
You ain't gonna be able to tell me shit about a brother. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to tell me shit about a brother.
And that's what they did. They were trying to do on the Matrix. They were trying to do deal that.
Yeah.
When the agent took him in there, said, "Look, we have you. We know you've been doing this. We got you all the way down to the to the T. We're showing you this right here. Have you been in contact with Morpheus? Like you want Esau wants to know everything.
We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Beware lest any man spoil you. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. So we know our blessed elder apostle Tamar.
Yes.
Through your technology, you can put him sitting at a table eating lobster and a carved ham. All right? And when we see that shit on your fucking TV, we don't believe that shit. We know that your technology could pull that off.
Yeah. Hey, let me say this. Robert Walker, and wherever city, state you're in, all right, wherever the local camp is, go seek that camp. Yeah. That's where you go.
And you got a precept in the Apocrypha. A close friend is better than a family member. So wherever you are, like whatever state and city you are, you need to go to the closest Great Millstone camp there and check in with them. And whatever you getting from us, you're gonna be able to get it from them. We teach and preach the same thing.
Yeah, you need to do that ASAP
too. That's the more logical thing to do. So whatever city and state you are, what city and state you are, just post it and we'll tell you where you can go.
We'll get to a lead.
All right, bring it up.
It says to have the power of understanding, to discern mentally.
To have what?
The power of understanding.
Lord, I'm gonna give it in that it's in Revelation 13, 16, and 18 speaks about let him that have wisdom, which is and understanding, count the number of that. That's what it's all boiled down to.
Yeah.
All right? That particular centerpiece of prophecy right there. Through a cyber attack, you destroy it and kill it. Remember, we're gonna pull that too in Zephaniah 1 and 10. You have Esau has the ability to destroy and manipulate the minds of the people.
cyber attacks are gonna destroy the masses.
Gonna start a massive
And you're gonna make you believe whatever the government have to say.
Yeah.
Even if you don't trust in the government or believe in the government, when they bring in the things that come from a cyber attack, and when all that hell that comes from it, whatever the government roll out, you're gonna accept it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's telling his servants, don't let no man beguile you, bewitch you, or come and manipulate you. That's why we're going into this word in the Greek, beware. Okay? This is what beware means. And he's telling, who is the book of Acts written to? You so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent. Bring it out?
Yeah.
And
I see what he's saying. I'm in Danville, Illinois, and IUIC members are here. I conversed with one of them. He tried recruiting me, but I guess he's gonna follow up with, but told him, give a message where my spirit resonates with.
How far are you from Chicago, brothers? Like, I don't know what Danville, Illinois is, but hey, look, the way we do things in Great Millstone, brother, all right, even if Chicago is too far for you to drive, that's who you get in contact with, all right?
He said 2 hours.
2 hours. All right, we got brothers that fuck with us that's 2 hours away.
Facts.
Yeah, get in touch with Chicago. Enough said. We got brothers that's yoked to us right now that are 2 hours away. Okay, so you get in touch with those brothers and deal with those brothers. You get in touch with them on the comment board, the brothers are gonna deal with you. That's the way you do that. Nothing wrong with looking at us, but look, we way down here. You in Chicago, you're closer to Chicago. We're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Deep south.
You see what I'm saying? That's not expedient. It's not logical. And those brothers teach and preach the same things we teach and preach.
Yeah, of course.
So it'll be, hey, get at those brothers, and they're gonna deal with you. I know a few of those brothers personally. So you're gonna be in good hands. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Back in the definition, around beware, it says to discern mentally, observe, perceive, discover, understand.
How the things Esau searched out, because we discovered it.
Yeah, we discovered it.
Well,
He can't manipulate us.
Right, bro. Yeah.
He can't manipulate us. He can't bewitch us. He can't play us.
Yeah.
Because Isaiah, what that is, 47. Lift up the skirt, make bare the leg, uncover the locks. Yeah. All right, that's what the Lord metaphorically telling you. Look, we're exposing
you. Fucking cracker.
Motherfucker.
All right, the Lord said, look, Lord, come, that's fine. Yeah.
We're exposing you.
Yeah.
Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. When you're exposed, you can't play people.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. The jig is the same time. The jig is up.
When we got you, we're going to go even further. We're going to go even further with you. Let me get into this guy right here, man.
Yes.
And let me say this.
Let's go in history.
Yeah.
Bring out the article.
I got
the article.
I got it right there. Hey, see, Jake got these books like this. We on that ass, Esau. Got you like this here. We don't need this. It just adds on to it. Okay? Just adds on to it. We got the scriptures for you already. You know that. But even books like this ties right into it. All right? We're not playing no games, man. We love to expose those who are wicked. Bible says what? And the brother said, lift up that skirt. Okay? How the things of Esau searched out through the Bible. It's how you identify who this man is. Then shall that wicked be revealed. How does it be revealed? Through the prophets, beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone. Before then, what Jake said? All right, thanks, we'll do. Love y'all.
Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Got some more on that? Yeah. I want to get to that article, brother.
It says right here, and it says this a foreshadow of the Lord say He's going to make us different, brothers in the faith, the fishers of men, to bring and draw men to this truth. It says to turn the thoughts or direct the mind to the thing, to consider, contemplate, to look at, to weigh carefully, examine,
Go ahead.
All right, so that's the Lord put the spirit on the apostles, elders, on down to the least of us. All right, to do these things. We know through the spirit. All right, ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shai is the one that wakes up his elect. All right, through what? Through this preaching of this gospel. Okay, you got it, brother.
All right, so I'm gonna finish it off. You got it, brother.
Get that off.
Acts 13:4. Beware. We just went in that word. Beware. It means be circumspect. Don't let nobody play you. All right, you know, we got the younger.
Young. I can on the other side.
You know, that means don't let the so-called white man play you, manipulate you. Let's be politically correct.
Yeah.
Deceive you. All right, old ancient way, beguile you.
Yes.
The old English way, beguile you, deceive you. All right. The Lord said that's what beware goes into. Don't be deceived by the things that he put on the news, the things he writes in his history books, so on and so forth. All right. Beware for it, lest that come upon you. When the Lord said, if you don't beware, something will come upon you, and you will be deceived. You will fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Okay, which is spoken of in the prophets. Yeah. So the prophets forewarn us. These were Romans 15:4. These written aforetime was written for our learning. So he said, which is spoken of in the prophets. Okay, and this one is written in the book of Habakkuk. He's about to quote what the beloved brother Habakkuk wrote. Behold, you despise and wander and perish. I will work a work in your day and work which you should not wise believe, though a man declare it unto you. Now that's semi-fold. It can go into multiple things. But if somebody tell you simple Americans right now that the whole grid will fall,
yes,
the internet will fall, every American will lose his job. Okay, you won't have no water, no lights. Is anybody gonna believe that?
No.
Nah.
In the great Roman Empire,
they're not gonna believe that.
They don't. They won't even believe that Rome is gonna fall. All right. So if they tell you this first world country, that the greatest so-called country on the planet Earth right now, that it's gonna be revert to a third world country overnight, it would deceive them. You're not gonna believe it. All right. Now, what that's ultimately talking about is the work that the Lord was going to do in the last days. He was going to wake up the Israelites. You're going to stop believing you're African Americans. You're going to believe that you're Israelites. But it also goes into things that you think would never happen are going to happen in this final hour. Yeah. You're going to see a real dragon come out of the abyss. You're going to see a real Leviathan, a fire-breathing beast, the same height as a fucking Empire State Building, walk on his feet with multiple heads blowing fucking fire, man.
Joe before the first chapter, you're gonna see that.
You're gonna see it.
The Lord's favorite pet.
And that's what's gonna happen in these last days. But the thing what the Lord is preparing us for is not to be deceived. And when these cyber attacks happen, when you go to Revelation 13 and say he calls them small and great, him causing you to get that Quran, a part of it is when he implemented the cyber attack to turn off the water, the lights, the power. All right. And when that happens, you're going to start being in bad case. You're going to be starving. You're going to be in dire thirst. All right. You're not going to be able to take care of your families. Okay. And you're going to think that you're going to believe whatever he done told you
we got
information.
Yes, we got it.
And here you go.
Everything you going into. Yes. Yeah. All right. Bring it out from the top. On the end of the article. Let them get the first page. First page up.
The name of it?
Actual first page up.
You want the name of it?
Yeah. Get the first page up.
They got the name of it at the title at the top.
Get that.
This is
No, get it on the. I think it starts right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got a paragraph down the bottom.
Oh, at the bottom.
Yeah.
Fine.
Let them know where you give them the name of the article. Let them know where you read from.
The name of the article is it says WEF warns 2024 likely to bring catastrophic cyber events.
Yeah.
This is from Leo Haman.com.
Yeah. And when the brother goes into it, it means the word catastrophic goes into something that's going to bring imminent destruction and death. Okay? Directly. And the Lord said he's going to slaughter 2/3 of his own people. Beginning with the house. That's how you know the Lord does things in order. I'm gonna start right here first. I'm gonna kill the Israelites, and I'm gonna get the nations also. That's in order. Read what you got, bro.
It says, as we approach December 31st,
yeah,
we will inevitably hear people across the world celebrating the end of another dreadful year and cheering on the arrival of brightener times in 2024.
That's right, man. So upon entering into 2024, the year 2023 been pure hell for you Israelites. Even before then, we're just dealing with current events right now. Okay, since you broke the laws and covenant from your house shop, you've been subject to death. Okay, bad times. Now you're entering into what the Bible calls perilous times, savage times. The word perilous goes to savage times. Hard to deal with, hard to take. It's going to be critical for you. Well, you're going to be presented with an option. When things get critical for you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, so-called Jamaicans, so-called Haitians, so-called Cubans, so-called Mexicans, so-called Native Americans, when things get drastically dreadful for you, you're going to resort to doing what? Anything. You're doing it right now. You got these women right now creating accounts, posting sexual pictures just to get money. How much more when all that shit is wiped away instantaneously? When you have a device set for you, which is the MOTB set for you, look, this is a luring way out to get away from all that right now. You ain't got to deal with debt. You got to be wanting for all these things right now. Just take this Karama and life will be better. And that's going to come through the universal basic income. Okay? Man, that's why when you're talking about it, the year 2024 may bring persecution for us.
Hey.
We believe that.
Yes.
Go ahead, brother.
Hey, 2024 gonna change life as you know it. That's me speaking as a man, but we believe that according to the scriptures.
Likewise, huh?
All right, this whole thing gonna switch up.
For real. Okay? It's gonna come in. So from right now, you got a few weeks until what they call quote unquote Christmas. Jeremiah 10th chapter goes into that about putting that damn tree up in your house.
A T attack coming.
Yeah, a T attack coming.
They gonna do it. It's coming.
It's coming.
Something's gonna change shit dramatically. Like, all right, I'm gonna tell you what happened after 9/11. I always bring this out to brothers. After that T attack on 9/11, news won 24 hours. After 9/11, CNN was birthed. CNN was already there, but it became a 24-hour news source. But before that, news wasn't like that. You had to wait till 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and news. And life changed as we knew it as it pertains to getting what? Information. So something's about to happen dramatically, like in 2001. It's going to happen in 2004. That's me speaking as a man. And you know, that's me hastening the day through the spirit and power. There's going to be a dramatic change, and life is going to change. Beware. And don't be deceived. Beware that no man deceive you, man. And guess what? A fucking hey, brother, I'm gonna tell you something. A fucking Salakia. I have him in brain freeze. What's the name of the video? The name of the video. Cyber attack. Fucking cyber attack is cataclysmic. When you look at that movie that we went in the video of yesterday, all right, that's a cataclysmic event.
Need a word behind.
All right, when you go into, all right, let me tell you, this brother works in the plant. I've worked in the plant. All right, and they got something down here in Louisiana called a nuclear plant. What would a cyber attack do at that nuclear plant when everything, all the power, the grid falls out? That bitch could blow up. So you have a whole nuclear plant that just destroys the whole Southern America. What is it, St. Francisville?
Yeah.
They have a nuclear plant down here, man. So if somebody manipulates the power grid and it crashes, and that's how you're gonna know the devil is a liar. The so-called white man is a piece of shit. When he come with that cataclysmic event, the grid falls, guess what ain't gonna fall? I bet you the nuclear plant don't fall.
It ain't gonna fall. You gotta the one out there in San Francisco.
I bet you that motherfucker don't fall. That's how you know it's gonna be an inside job.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
Because them reactors, those nuclear reactors gonna be running.
Yes.
They have to be running.
Yes.
The nuclear plant, the nuclear reactor is
it can't fall.
It can't fall.
It cannot fall. If the nuclear plant, if the grid falls, and the nuclear, because guess what? They got their water source coming to them to keep everything cool.
Yes.
So if the grid falls, what happens to the nuclear plant? It gets hot, it overruns, and it's going to eventually explode. What happens when nuclear power explodes? It's not going to be Louisiana. We're talking about from Louisiana, from Texas, all the way to Florida, to the SEC.
Yeah. Oh, that's over there.
It might not reach New York. It might not reach New York. But that Southeast Eastern Conference, that bitch gone. For real. And the so-called white man, that's how you gonna know it's an inside job. He's not gonna, when the grid falls, those so-called those nuclear plants, they're not gonna fall. That's how you're gonna know it's an inside job. They're gonna be up and running. They're not gonna miss a beat. You got it, brother.
Yeah. And just backing you up, Clark. It's see, they got me on schedule to take these nuclear tests for the go working in what I do, working in the plant.
Yeah, that's what this brother do for a living.
You got to go do it.
Hey, in fact, can any plant, fuck a nuclear plant,
the chemical,
none of the chemical plants can shut down for 24 hours.
Yeah, bro.
They cannot. So if you're going to tell us you got a cyber attack and a power grid crashes, what's going to happen in 24 hours with all of them will blow up.
Yes.
Because they're all on the Mississippi River. They cycle their water from the Mississippi River to keep everything cool. Mm-hmm. So if that power grid falls and they're no longer cool, everything's just going to blow the fuck up. But conveniently, when it happens, I assure you, the plants are not going to blow up.
Yeah.
Because Esau
got it strategically designed already for this.
Yes.
See, the Lord, Yahweh, White House.
You can't blow it. He's not going to blow up America on his own.
It's not going to happen.
No.
Because if you hit the predominant plant down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, known as Exxon, which covers the vast majority of all the plants.
When I worked there, they told me if Exxon blow up, it's going to blow up the whole southern region.
Yes. That's what I'm going to tell you.
That's what I was told in training.
That's
you got it, brother.
I work in it. I've been over this is my 14th year working in the chemical refining industry. If Exxon goes, the whole southern region goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's over with. Okay? And looking at when the first 9/11 happened, okay, you had something called Al Qaeda 2.0. I watched a documentary on that. That plant was on the list, along with the Sears Tower in Chicago. That was on the list. That was on the list to be hit. So it's options. Even me and the brother do the video about the 23rd, 25th, what Esau was saying about Louisiana being underwater. Oh, I got a fire thing for that. It's like 5 or 6 minutes on that particular topic about Louisiana being underwater. I'm gonna show it to you after the video.
And that's not hard to do. All you gotta do is use that heart.
Mm-hmm.
And America, as it pertains to Louisiana, when you learn how Louisiana is, especially New Orleans, is below sea level. All right, if they do what they did in Indonesia and use those heart engineering to fuck with the blue blinded plates, it's nothing for them to make Louisiana become a city under siege. So we know that's going to happen. We're looking at those futuristic raps by the Army Corps engineers. So that's why we always said when Jacob's Trouble hit and all hell break loose, us brothers in Louisiana, we might end up in Texas, Arkansas, or somewhere else, because this devil got plans to just. And the Lord ultimately got plans. Louisiana is one of the most wicked places you could live in America. When you look at stats, they're the last in education.
Yes.
They're the first when it comes to STDs, murder, just everything, incarceration, everything negative. They're in the top 3, straight to top 5.
Yes, bro.
Everything negative. You know what I'm saying? What HIV cases? What they're number 3.
They were number 1. It goes up and down.
It fluctuates.
Yeah.
You got Miami.
Yeah.
Like New Orleans got
and what make Louisiana so dangerous, they don't have the population that Miami has. All right? Like Baton Rouge, they have Baton Rouge in the top 5 for HIV cases. It's nowhere near the size of fucking Miami. It's nowhere near the size of these other places. So the Lord got plans to just, every brother that's lived somewhere, they say these the worst niggas. I'm convinced New Orleans and Baton Rouge niggas is the worst niggas on planet Earth, man.
Worst place to be at, man. we believe to a spirit that this is spiritual Egypt right here. Sodom. Okay, Sodom and Gomorrah. New Orleans, Sodom, New Orleans, Sodom, Baton Rouge being Gomorrah. It's all the same thing. We know that out there in New York is spiritual Jerusalem.
Yes, yes.
Over there in Washington, D.C. is what? Rome. Okay? Facts, man. We believe it's all the Memphis. We don't want to get too far on top of it. It's all through the spirit. That same river that runs from the Midwest up through North comes down. Yeah. You got Memphis right on the side of that river. Wherever that Mississippi River is, you have all these cities that are high in everything. AIDS, STDs, AIDS, murder rates, the incarceration rates. Because everything runs, St. Louis runs right on the side of it. Am I wrong? Yeah. Okay. But real quick, I'm gonna get back to that article. All right. This is the test. All right. Being in a nuclear facility that Jake got to take. Let me restart it again. Buffering. All right. It's the test right here. All right. You see it right there. All right. It says Nantel. Okay. You see those nuclear reactors in the background? I got to take that test next year. Lord willing, if I take it, it is what it is. All right. See, it says right there. All right. Under Nantel, it says the nuclear e-learning connection. So you got to type your login name and your password to get into your information and get the study guide going on. Okay. Study for a nuclear test. And once these nuclear reactors be up and running, like the brother said, it won't get shut off. All right. America needs these things.
Yeah.
America needs this. This is Babylon the Great. It's in the Bible. Yes, America's that real beast. It's gonna take all nations to come against it to destroy it. All right. But I'm gonna pause it right there. Cause now you bring out the rest of that article, brother. Bible shot.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, read some more. Read the second page from the top.
It says the year 2023 was no cakewalk.
Go ahead.
Sure. Mm-hmm. But it could very well be the last year in which we enjoyed a semblance of normalcy.
The way you enjoyed the semblance of enjoyment. All right? El Apostle Hart Dean these years this year. Okay? He said what? The previous year was the year of hastening the day of our long return. We're still in that time right now. Of hastening our imminent return of Yahweh shot. We're still in that time right now. The beloved El Apostle Hart Dean this year, 2020, what is it, 2023?
Yeah.
The year, a hopeful year.
Of all prophecy coming to pass.
Of all prophecies coming to pass. And I put that word hopeful in quotation marks. It's hopeful that all things are coming to pass. All right? Yes, we've seen it already. Now the year 2024, we finna see. All right? We'll wait on that. Go ahead, bro.
There was no pandemic. War broke out.
Yeah.
But it didn't come to our shores.
That's a Isaiah 47 chapter. See, Esau boasting in that, things are happening over there, but they haven't come over here to America. What does Isaiah 47 chapter say? What? Look, as these things are happening right now, lift up that spirit upon Babylon the Great. Okay, because you've never had these type of things that happen across the world happen over here in America. But it's that time right now. The vision is yet for an appointed time. Okay, it's brewing. The pot is like you get that pot out and you stir that pot. You got everything in it. You stir it. You get everything, seasoned.
Yeah.
Put everything in it. The Lord putting all the seasoning in and everything, bro. Okay, and it's kosher for the man of the Lord. Go ahead, Al.
It says our paper money still buys food for our Christmas table.
Yeah. For what?
Our Christmas table.
Everybody want to buy their money to get everything settled for for all these high holy days right now when terror is imminent waiting upon you, man. All right? Like when that fucking movie, Leave the World Behind, everything was all candies and apples. And then sudden destruction happened, man. The Bible speaks about sudden impact. Oh, yeah. Sudden. Yeah. The Bible speaks about the same in the 6th chapter. And suddenly shall the sown places of field unsown.
A woman in travail, she could be cool and chilling, joking, and then soon, boom, that water break.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's gonna happen, and that's how it was on that movie too.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You said for these high holy days, but it's these paganism holidays.
Yeah, it's our high. You know, we keep the we got the Passover coming up. It's their hell days because hell is coming up on them right now. But in your hell, we're rejoicing in your hell. That's in Proverbs the 1st chapter.
And during that Christmas, Christmas is derived from the Roman hell day of Saturnalia, but really during that time, when you read John the 10th chapter and First Maccabees the 4th chapter, that's Hanukkah.
Yeah,
that's when we dedicated the temple when we took down the Greeks. You know, but
yeah. Oh, let me finish that up.
It says, and the energy to heat our homes, even if it's more expensive than in previous years.
Let me get it. The 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So what the brother just read about how the bill was at this rate at this time, not increased. I mean, we've been seeing it down here in Baton Rouge. Yeah. Even during the summer, it was at a certain rate, but it said, look, hey, you got an email from Energy or Demco, whatever your company is, and say, look, it's going to increase
17%.
Yeah.
Can you say what we're saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because it was once at this price. Even the gas prices. You got pain at the pump right now. Well, you think you're in a good case right now. Evil's about to blow up on the earth, man. They've already happened. Life as you knew it has changed and will change even more, man. All right?
I was doing that full spectrum. The Edomite, children of Israel, children of light. And I read the comment board and had a dude that said his job that he'd been at never had no problems. He had a savings account. He said he has been the job he's been on for 12 years. He's been on commission, and he said as of late he don't have a savings account no more, and his rent and his expenses has went up. And then they had an Edomite that responded to him. Well, hey, the reply to his response. Look, I moved to Egypt. He said, all my bills are taken care of with $200.
It crushed.
That's the type of shit the Edomites do.
They do shit like that.
He's like,
They sit back and wait for everybody to comment on it. They already in what they call a face right now. Okay? Wait for you to comment that I'm going to capitalize on everything you said right now to make you feel bad.
The same thing
happened.
The same thing happened with King Herod. Yeah, when he was increasing the taxes, for the mass of the people, and they weren't making enough money for the pay the taxes. All right, they weren't making enough money for the what? Buy food and raiment to survive.
Look,
so the same thing happened again.
Hold on, huh? This just now, huh? Look what it say, bro. Back y'all up. All right, now this just came in. All right, let me get it off there. All right, you see it on there? Is it showing? All right, let's see a little glare on it. All right, it says massive Amazon account hacks strikes thousands in Louisiana. This just came to my phone on a news breakout.
Yeah. And I seen an article where it said the northeast of Louisiana, they trying to pass a law where they trying to increase the utility bills up to 17% for the people for their lights.
They do. They put Esau doing it like a snake does. It wraps around the bottom, then it comes all the way up. It's putting that hole on.
Yeah.
To an actual hole is gonna come to what it suffocates you. So now I got to go beg. I need some help.
It's that black horse.
It's the black horse. It's in Revelation 6th chapter. All right, read another paragraph. We get a precept. Wow, it is.
It says, even if it's more expensive than in previous years, the fact that this worthless fake paper is still capable of being traded for food, shelter, and other hard assets, it is a blessing that might not be available to us 1 year from now. You might want to make full advantage of this while you can.
Yes, right, brother. Yes, you better take advantage of it while you can. The bishop was so cheap. You better get it while you can right now, because times are going to get hard and hard. We needed to get hard and harder, man. All right, the great tribulation. This is all Jacob's trouble we're talking about right now. The year 2024 can bring full-fledged Jacob's trouble. Period. You gotta beware and be on your watchtower. You should be carried to that pit. Okay? Real quick, Paul, let me get this. You got it, brother. This is Sirach chapter 12. All right, verse 10 and 11. It says, never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching. And Esau's going crouching right now, trying to be, look, I'm gonna blame China. I'm gonna blame Iran, because they need some type of false flag activity, a psyop, okay, to avert, to go into World War III, or to go into those 7 countries in 5 years that they already had pre-planned to do. And Iran is one of them. Iran's the last one. They need someone to blame the game on. But the whole while, he's the boogeyman. I'm gonna light the fire, I'm going to back of the house, and is everybody okay right now?
And I'm gonna tell you something. All of these topics we're going into, they are not conspiracy theories. These things are gonna happen.
Yes.
All right. The grid will fall.
Will fall.
The economy will crash.
EMP attached too.
All right. There will be a famine in America. There will be a pestilence that just comes on to America. All right. Everything that happened in ancient Egypt is gonna happen here in modern day Egypt, but it's gonna happen 100-fold. It's gonna be even worse than what happened to the ancient Egyptians. Okay?
That should be a time of trouble.
Yes. And one of the things that's gonna happen, you're gonna have these false flags, man. You're gonna have this devil doing things himself, and he's gonna put the tag of oh man, this was a hacker. You see what I'm saying? Some fucking college kid from fucking Wyoming hacked into the grid, to the system. All that's cap. All right.
He's an Israelite.
Yes. He's one of those Hebrew Israelites. We're not dumb as they thought. They're not dumb as we thought they were. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're funded by Al Qaeda.
He don't do all that.
You know that's the shit they do.
They already do it.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Facts.
So we're telling you, people that are fully persuaded and believe, don't be beguiled by these things. Though they happen, they will surely come to pass. All right, this is Genesis 41. I'm going to start at 22. And I saw in my dream, this is Pharaoh explaining the dream of Joseph, Yahweh, okay? And I saw in my dream, and behold, 7 ears came up in one stalk, full and good. And behold, 7 ears withered thin and blasted with the east wind sprung up after them. And the thin ears devoured the 7 good ears. And I told this unto the magicians, all right? And the magicians are set up to deceive, all right? When you go into Rome, Babylon, what would they call it? Chaldeans, all right? They were the Magi of that time. And in our day and time, let's call them senators.
That's it.
Senators, all it is magicians lying to you. Government officials.
That's it.
All they doing is lying to you.
You got the plebeians and the patricians.
Yes.
Okay, you got the for the those are the echelons, and you got the ones that on lower perspective.
Yes.
It all ties into all of them. All Edomites, man.
And all of them lying.
That's all.
They're no different than a magician on stage pulling a rabbit out of a hat. It's a trick to that. Okay. All they're doing is tricking you when you see them blast the information on the news. 90% of the news is lies. Always remember that.
Yeah.
And if it's the truth, you have to second guess it, research it,
fact
check. Don't take it for face value. Okay? But there was
Let me say this too, before you read that, brother, Baba Shah. They don't know what you're saying, beautiful point, bro. In the 13th chapter of Revelation speaks about the lamb that came as a dragon. And the lamb that spake and it came as a dragon. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. He spake those good words, but now you're seeing the horns of these people right now. They not actually doing this. That prophecy's already been fulfilled. They telling you, even through this movie, Leave the World Behind, I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. And what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Is the average nigga watching? You got E watching. You got I seen Slim Thug do a thing on the movie. Yeah, that's a dumb. Hey, the Lord gonna fuck you up, nigga. That's a dumb nigga. That's a dumb nigga. You a wicked ass nigga. You a wicked. The Lord, nigga.
You a bottom of the barrel,
nigga. Real, straight up. Real. I pray you do. Call all y'all about Chanel Shot.
Bragging about how you dealing with other men, wives and shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the Most High fuck over niggas like him.
Yes, it's gonna be a vast array of niggas. The Lord is gonna drop. Okay. But
he got the jab.
Yeah, he got the jab. He boasts about the jab. Yep. He publicized for other jakes to get the jab. But like you said last night after we did the video out, okay, that's for them. We pray the Lord don't get us.
Yes.
We pray the Lord don't get us. That's the type of time we on right now. Okay? Facts. Go ahead with your point, over.
All right. And then it said, verse Genesis 41 and 25. And Joseph said, Salaki, I'm gonna start at 24. And the then ears devoured the 7 good ears. And I told this unto the magicians, but there was none that could declare it unto me. And look, the so-called experts here in America, they don't know shit. Your scientists, your doctors, your lawyers, they don't know a motherfucking thing. And you remember our dead presidents? Hey, Johnson, you don't know shit.
They say, Doc, hey, Doc, you don't know shit. Say, Doc, shut the fuck up, you don't know shit.
Hey, the men of the Lord have all answers. And we're not saying that boastfully. It's just, when we boast in the Mashiach Yahushua.
Right.
Okay. Let me say this too, man. I showed it last night through the IMF, okay, the monetary system. Jerome Powell, head of the chairman of the Federal Reserve, back in 2021, he stated that a cyber attack can be the worst thing that we can ever have right now. They want to be like it's coming. They want to be like Yahushua. Okay? Why? What do you mean by that? They're already saying these things throughout the previous years. So we're in 2023 right now. They said that back in 2019, 2021 or whatever right now. So when it comes to pass, they think themselves, well, they basically prophesied this. We're out here telling you this is what they're doing. Even Kamala Harris talking about depopulation. Okay? Talking about a dark winter along with Joe Biden. Yes, it's coming. Okay? A dark winter is approaching. You finna answer what I seen a video with Eddie Griffin today. He was going in on public home. Yeah, on public home. He was like, yeah, man, when it's 95, 90 degrees, my sack hangs all the way down to the ground. But when it's 20 and 30 degrees, like it's up here on the East Coast, he said, man, my thing's up in my chest, man. It's too fucking cold out here. It's a dark winter that's coming. Brutal for you. And these things can take place to spoil your Christmas and your New Year's Eve. All right, I just had to throw that in there. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 26, the 7 good kind are 7 years, and the 7 good ears are 7 years. The dream is one. And the 7 thin and ill-favored kind that came up after them are 7 years, and the 7 empty ears blasted. The 7 winds shall be 7 years of famine. This is the thing which I have spoken to Pharaoh, which Yahweh about to show up unto Pharaoh. Behold, there come 7 years of great plenty throughout all the land of Egypt. Hey, America had its best day.
Yeah.
All right. They didn't have these 7 good years.
Hey, we will keep it real. We remember those days.
Yeah, they done.
We remember those days. We was into it like, goddamn, man.
It's
slavery feel good right now.
After they went up to the so-called moon, which is a lie, all right, it started descending into oblivion.
Yeah.
From 1620 to 1968, that was the 7 good years.
Yeah.
19, well, when they went to the moon?
69. Yeah, 69.
Something like that.
They say like that.
All
but
right.
now they're saying I seen something where they're actually discovering well, we already knew this though, that those pictures on the moon were fake.
Yeah.
And it was all bullshit. And
Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, that's it. Norman Bedlam, Buzz Aldrin, and Neil Armstrong is all the fucking bullshit.
Now, one of them told the truth.
Yeah.
Neil Armstrong told the truth.
He knows it. That's why
he here right now. That nigga on camera telling the truth.
Is he here right now? No, he's gone.
Yeah.
When you speak that, it's like Norman Bedlam was on that which is all over YouTube right now. Spoke about how the angels were dark skin. Yeah. He said not dark, they were black. I mean really black. He spoke about that. He said how they were 7 foot tall. Yeah. This had to remember. They spoke about this. He's no longer here right now. The point is, when we speak the truth like we're doing right now through the prophets, Esau is coming after you right now.
Yeah.
They only come after the men who have the truth right now. Okay? You got some on that?
I got a little bit more.
All right.
This is the thing which I have spoken to Pharaoh, where Yahweh is about to show unto Pharaoh. Behold, there come 7 years of plenty throughout all the land of Egypt. All right? Liken that to America, they didn't have their run. They run done. And there shall arise after them.
You say it was good, right?
It was good.
America had their run.
They did this shit.
All the kingdoms.
Yeah.
We read right now, all the way down, the Greek, the Roman, the Persian, all the kings were great right now. You had great kings in that emperor right now.
They did this shit.
You gotta have a great run.
They did this
shit. For the Lord to show his power.
They subdued their enemies.
Yes.
They put their enemies in subjection and got spoil out their enemies.
Yeah.
Got resources out of them and totally subdued them. That's a good run.
That's a good run.
And did it for a few hundred years.
Yeah. Hey,
that's a good run.
Yeah, you can't knock that.
You can't knock it.
We not think about it. You know, we real men, we examine. Even on the movie Life, where they was doing the whole turn, the light turn.
Yeah.
The dude, the homo, biscuits, he was finna get out that thing. He said, what you looking all sad for? He said, it's almost all right here today. Almost. It was almost all right. You doing a life with Jake and that bitch saying, in prison saying, it's almost all right here. So you being over here in America being a slave,
Stockholm syndrome.
Even as bad as it's been, you saying this so it's almost all right over here.
Yeah,
that's a cool ass mentality to have.
No, that's what the Lord said when I will smite you with mass.
Yes,
and astonishment of heart. You've been in slavery so much you accepted it and you submitted to it, and you think this is right.
This is the way to live.
Woe to call evil good and good evil, and that's why Jeremiah say, "Look at Israel. He's a homeborn slave. He's accepted being a slave."
That's how it was.
That nigga was in the penitentiary so long. Is what they call institutionalized. Right. That's how these niggas are in America.
Yeah.
They're done. It's like vessels of dishonor created to be destroyed. When you look at read the first book of Timothy, it's one of them, the 2nd chapter. It say in a great house you got vessel honor, vessel of dishonor. Those 2/3, man, they fucked up. It's like you can't even talk to them. I talk to my family members, like they gone, brother.
But no,
the only thing that can be done for them is they get put to death and go in the spirit realm and come back into the kingdom of heaven with their righteous minds.
Yeah, but no,
they did destroy.
Yeah, we don't, and we say some more, not discredit what the brother saying. We don't talk to, we're not in the mood, but just a basic conversation that you have with him, you can see where Jake is at.
Yo, you see what he had.
You talk about everything. You talk about
when you at the job, when you anyway, you talk to these niggas, you can see like they destroyed. I come for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. When you go there word lost, it means destroyed. It's like you trying to convert them.
You can't do that.
No, you ain't trying to do that. You would just be like, you just talking to him. You'll be like, damn, dude, you think like that? You rolled out.
Just anything.
You can talk to a nigga about how he feel about courtship and dealing with women, and his mind is, man, you don't cuss around, lady. It don't matter if she is a thot. You still show her respect. You still treat her like a queen. Sexy Red, she's a hoe, but you still treat her like a queen because she's a female. You'll be like, damn, this nigga fucked up.
You can talk about sports, and Jay say, I wouldn't have kneeled for that, or like Kaepernick did.
Yeah, I wouldn't
have did that.
What's wrong with
I wouldn't have did that. Whatever that fucking white man would have said, man, I'd have did, but I'm finna get paid. I don't give a fuck what they say.
Fucked up.
A nigga like that.
Gotta go. Death is better.
Yes.
Death is better.
Yes.
Death is better.
Right, bro.
Let me finish this out when you got it, bro. And there shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt. That's where we are in prophecy here in America. America being on a high hill, being where you come get the American dream and fulfill all your fantasies and dreams, goals, and aspirations. Them days over. If you in one of them third world countries and you coming over here to get that American dream, you're gonna find out it's a nightmare. Because where they used to get them down heaters, 7 years of tax exemption, you come in this bitch now, that shit ain't happening no more. Pay your fat.
You bow the drizzle.
Yeah, you can't swim, you bow the drizzle. Okay? And that shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine shall consume the land, and the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of the famine following, for it shall be very grievous. Now, when we have these, when America implements these false flags, all right, these fake ass
T attacks,
and what's the name of the top?
The cyber attacks.
These fake ass cyber attacks. They're gonna bring forth plans. They're gonna bring forth pestilence. They're gonna bring forth life as you know it is gonna be destroyed. On that movie, we said yesterday. One thing about that movie, the movie was on point. Facts. But one thing about that movie that was fucked up, they still had power. The electricity was still on. When the Lord hit this bitch, the lights gonna go out. The lights ain't gonna be no air conditioning, heating, and running water. That's the only thing in that movie that was fucked up. You see what I'm saying? The refrigerator still work. That's not gonna be like that when this bitch go full throttle and the Lord let these devils go at their move full throttle. It's gonna be no lights, no water. When they hit these fake ass T attacks, all right, cyber attacks, it's not gonna be no power in Egypt.
It's just gonna be just like when Moses
That's it. Like the Passover.
Exodus 10 chapter.
If you lit a flame or a fire to light the house, it did you no justice.
But you gotta pray for that though, bro.
You gotta pray for protection.
No, I'm saying you gotta pray for the. That's ultimate.
Oh, you pray for the Lord to make this happen.
Hasten
in the day.
Yes.
Hey, we want it. We want it.
We need the Lord to bring that darkness over like you did in Egypt.
Hey, when me and you was listening to that song with Sexy Red, what's the first thing me and you said simultaneously?
Come on.
When we was on our way over here, and I was like, man, you hear this shit on this song?
Yeah, on that song.
We was like, man, we can't wait till the Most High kill bitches like that, man. We hasten in the day when we listen to a song.
That's right. You say, what y'all talking about with Sexy Red?
Yeah, it was a song. I hate my baby dad. Some fucking bullshit. It was some crazy shit my baby mama sent to me. And I pressed it, I played it. I was like, man, look at this bitch sent to my phone, man. I hate my baby dad. And I'm like, man, I can't wait till the Most High kill every bitch that think like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to happen when these prophecies be fulfilled.
This got it real quick. So Rock 10, verse 7, 8, back on what y'all said. It says, pride is hateful before Yahweh Shah and man. And by both doeth one commit iniquity. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Hey, America woe to him to build a city by blood. Look what the so-called white man did to the so-called Native Americans, to the tribe of Gad and Reuben. And look what he did to the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, okay?
Yes.
That was riches got by what? There was ill-gotten gain, riches got by deceit. All right? Bring it up.
Andrew, what name was
and what he did to the Mayans, Aztec, and Incas. It's all the same. Well, what's that nigga name? DeSoto, when they came in and spoiled the northern tribe, it's all the same. Bring it up.
In Genesis 49 chapter, Sirach 10 and 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
And now we're in a time of First Ezra 6 and 9, where Jacob is pulling the second Ezra, 6 and 9, where Jacob is pulling Esau's heel and pulling his ass out of power. That's what we had in prophecy. The kingdom is being translated from one to another. Isaiah the 14th chapter where it says, hell shall meet Esau, Lucifer at his coming.
Daniel 2nd chapter.
Yeah, and when he's descending into hell, what's happening to the Israelites? Kwam Yasharala. We're getting rose up. They're elected the nation of Israel, of course.
Yeah, it's a shift. With a paradigm shift, when one team goes down, the next one comes up. I mean, throughout, like we talk about,
we get raised up out of dung here. What is it? Second Samuel?
That's it. You got salt. That's it, bro. Come on, yeah. Well, I would say get it, but we ain't got to get it. We finna wrap it up. The point is, you seen a losing team. I got you. Come on. The time is coming to where, look, we about to start getting those W's, man. Tired of being stepped on. Tired of being stepped on, man. All right, we're tired of being on this fucking losing streak, going 0-10. It's through a football week, we got fucking 16, 17 games, and throughout the course of this season, we got to win one game. First time. We got to win one game, man. Okay? And that one game gonna roll over till we're not gonna lose in the goddamn war. And we wholeheartedly believe the Lord gonna do that on this side. He said he gonna do it. He said he gonna do it. We know the Lord gonna do it. You gotta be patient and wait on it though, brother. That's what it's all about. Faith and having patience and being obedient. Okay? Bring it out tonight and close it out when you do it, brother.
Come. And back in this article, I got a precept to back up.
And shalom to the Akim and Abba on the coming board.
Shalom.
We see y'all. Shalom.
It says, the fact that this worthless fake paper is still capable of being traded for food, shelter, and other hard assets is a blessing that might not be available to us 1 year from now. Mm-hmm. You might want to take advantage of this while you can.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's a subliminal message where to the people that you only live once, you might as well just, go all out. Mm-hmm. All right? And this is Luke 17 and 27. And it says, take advantage of what you can.
They already been in the case to like, hey, I'm good. I saw things get bad. Now it simmered down. Now we're good right now. And that'll make a guy who came in the truth, okay? Well, he's seen things get bad. Now he want to come over. Mm-hmm. But when things start to, the Lord say, don't tarry, wait for it. When that waiting process get put on hold and things start to simmer down, Jacob say, well, fuck it. Let me go back in the world. I don't want to come around no more. Let me block these guys' numbers right now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. That's what's been going on, bro. We got the eye to see everything, man. The Lord say, look, blessed is he whom when he comes, he shall find him doing the work, still active. Even though things have been put on the hold, you still active. Because the Lord gonna come just like that, man. And this fucking cyber attack with the video going to, it's gonna come like that. They telegraphing what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Trying to be like the Most High.
That's right, bro. Go ahead, Al.
And it says you might want to take full advantage of this while you can.
You better take full advantage of this ministry right now. That was
yes, brother. Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
You take full advantage. Get all while you can.
Like me. Like us. Like us,
bro. Bring it out tonight.
All right, and while they're taking full advantage, this is what the scripture says. Luke 17 and 27. They did eat, they drank, they married, wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark. and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Go ahead.
So that's basically what's going to happen to the people. Cause you got Israelites that they read this exhortation and they like, well, shit, hey, look, we gonna take advantage while we still can. All right, and while y'all taking advantage of it, we taking advantage of this grace period. All right, but y'all taking advantage of what? Y'all under destruction. You're gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, and that flood, ultimately, that flood going to the nuclear, but that flood gonna come through all kinds, through pestilence, famine, racial trouble, martial law, concentration camps, civil war, and hey, shalom to the brother Ryan out there, and all day in New Orleans. We just looked at dialogue in the chat room about the upcoming movie in the spring called Civil War. Now, why the fuck would Esau be putting these?
He putting all the movies
He
out.
putting it all out there.
He putting it out.
The Lord doing it though. Ultimately, how is that doing it?
He ain't done. I looked at the movie. Me and my son looked at the movie about what's the little short French general?
Napoleon.
We looked at that movie the other day. We were like, why is he putting all these movies out?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he did a movie on economic collapse. With
got that article too.
Yeah, and I was telling you about
this. Napoleon showed how he conquered. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Was doing things, how they came into power, so on and so forth. And then while they're at the end of their power, they're doing movies how they're going to come out of their power, showing that the things that they built up is getting torn down. Because when you look at France, they're going to put out a movie about Napoleon, how France got at the height of their power and how they came into their power. But what's going on in France now with the Yellow Jacket movement? All right, you got people in the streets that for the last year or two been out there politicking because they don't like the way things are done in their country. It's a fall. It's a paradigm shift. These Edomite nations are descending into oblivion. It's a beautiful time to be alive.
Yes.
I ain't gonna say that. The 1700s and the 1800s was a beautiful time to be alive. Right now is a beautiful.
Nah, don't say a beautiful time to be alive. A beautiful time to be in this.
In this truth.
Yeah. You can be alive and not have the eyes to see what we see.
Yeah, you're right. You gotta have eyes to see.
That's right, brother.
If you're in your right mind and you're in this ministry and you're in the truth, it's a beautiful time to be alive. Because you're seeing the fall of your enemy. And then your enemy, we know his strengths and his weaknesses.
Yes.
He can't be spiritual. That's his weakness.
Right, bro.
All right? And his strength is master manipulation. All right? He does things because he got the power and the resources to do it.
Yes.
And he can bring that great sword down on you.
Oh.
All right? When that has no effect on you, you make him render him powerless when you don't care about dying.
Right.
For the ministry, the testimony of Moshiach Yahushua.
I can't do that now.
When they got
the spirit, when Esau sees what we're saying, what the brother's saying right now, and he sees that, well, what the fuck can I do right now?
Okay, he does nothing.
Well, what can you do?
Hey, you go kick. Hey, look, you know how Esau get down and how drug dealers get down and wicked niggas get down. When they can't get you, they snatch your family.
Fuck that.
Get their ass.
Get them, take them.
Cut their heads off.
The Lord say He gonna take one.
The Lord say He gonna restore them to their 100-fold.
Anyway,
kill their little asses.
Yeah,
some of my kids wicked anyway. Yeah. Some that descended from my lords, I ain't fucking with them anyway. Kill their little motherfucking asses.
Hold on.
Straight up. And for the ones that do take heed, and my children that are all righteous in my eyes, but you know, a child could be, you have a love for a child, but the Lord could reject it. You know, Job loved his children, but the Lord rejected them. You know, we don't love them to the point of we don't
love everything to death, man.
We don't want prophecy to be unfulfilled. Yeah. You know, if we prepare for the worst case scenario, if we prepare for us to get put to death, and sometimes the enemy can see you don't care about that. They can see you got a spirit on you. You have no fear of that. But then they'll go, oh, you care about your children.
Let's see what
happens.
I see a soft area right there.
Yeah. With the elect men, it ain't no soft areas. All right, you give that little ass. I'm gonna get them back. I'm gonna get the same son back. I'm gonna get the same daughter back.
And more.
So you powerless against me.
The Bible says 100-fold, brother.
Yeah, 100-fold. You powerless against the elect. Because the worst thing you can do is kill us and kill the ones we so-called love. So when we like fuck all that, we're gonna get it back. You're powerless.
That might be 19, 20, 29. I got you one out.
We're not ignorant of your devices.
Yes.
You got it, brother.
All right. It's Jeremiah 3, and we can end off right here. Jeremiah 3 and 14. It says, turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and will bring you to Zion. So you can take everybody else, kill everybody. We got these amount of brothers that's in the ministry right now. We're gonna roll with that.
Yes.
Full fledged.
You said I would make great. What it is, Isaiah 11?
Yeah.
60. 60. I'll make a great nation.
A great nation.
Out of one, you know.
Yep. One shall become a nation.
A great nation. So it don't matter. We like gremlins.
Yeah.
We not like gremlins, but we multiply like the motherfuckers.
You told the same thing to Abel.
Yeah. And we multiply.
Yeah.
It don't take all the Lord needs one man and one woman. That's it.
And since you
He'll
said
build a nation out of it.
that's right, bro.
So you ain't gonna kill us all.
Yeah. That's right, bro.
You got it.
And like you said, and I with Abraham, look, he had to do that sacrifice. It's gonna come to the time that it's gonna come to the time when look, Esau, look, I got moms, I got this right here, kids and everything like this.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I'll whack him right now. You gonna take his Quran?
Do your worst.
Whack him.
I'm gonna get my mother back. As a matter of fact, in the kingdom, she's gonna
You
be my
got back in, you got
And most of our mothers ain't gonna make it anyway.
yeah.
Vast majority. I know my mom ain't gonna make it.
I know mine not either.
All right, they locked in. They destroyed me on that.
Starting that Christianity bullshit.
I'm born from my mother.
jab.
I'm born from my mother years ago. So I just enjoy her now, and she's wicked as hell, but I still enjoy that, that physical.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
You got to
yeah,
give
to
them
him,
advice
you know.
about that.
But I'm born from her years ago.
Honor thy mother and thy father.
Yeah,
On earth.
yeah.
We don't love our mothers unto death.
Fuck no.
If it comes down to what we going into with the Karagma and the guillotine, we're gonna take the guillotine.
Yeah, the only people.
It's a no-brainer.
I'm not dying for my fucking mother. The only person, because she's gonna get a Quran. The only person I'm gonna die for is these, bro.
What is it? What is it? Luke?
They speak the same thing.
The friends give up his life to a friend or yes.
Yeah, and your friend is a fellow brother that is in his ministry.
Lay out a life on his
All
friends.
right, they speak the same thing. They have this doctrine, living according to this doctrine.
And they go for all the brothers who have the same doctrine throughout the whole.
Yeah, we die for each other.
And I say that because when the brother was on the previous comment board, okay, because Jaipal spoke about you don't just need to look down here in the deep south. You got the
brothers in the Midwest. Yeah,
the
man.
same doctrine. You go over there and seek them.
You don't got Hey, look, if you get edified from the videos, fine and dandy, because a lot of times the brothers will get woke up from looking at somebody that's in another region.
Yeah.
All right, but once you get understanding the way things are done,
in tune
and locked in and in tune, all right, you get yoked with the men that are closest to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's logical, it's expedient, and that's the way we do things.
Yeah.
If you're way up there in Illinois, man, you got a great camp, beautiful brothers, deep brothers that have been laboring for years.
Yeah,
you could be yoked with them, and we way down here. You leaving BR.
No,
Lord
gotta sit up down here.
Lord,
got your whole White House.
those brothers are closer to you, man. Those brothers are closer to you. Yeah. So it's more expedient for you to deal with them brothers.
Yeah.
And you got the same doctrine. The same doctrine.
And that goes for all other brothers who are out there in all these different regions in cities and states. Okay, don't look at, I'm over here in New York, I'm looking at brothers in the West, I'm in the Midwest, looking at Jake down in the South, and vice versa. That's not how things are done.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
But once you get fully persuaded, you get to the brothers that's closer to you. Yeah.
That's how
2 hours, we're going to go right over here.
Yeah, go right over there.
Because from being from where he said he at, that's a flight trip, bro. 2 hours from where you at.
And we got brothers right now down here that's coming from 2 hours away.
Yeah.
That's locked in from 2 hours. Man, look, that brothers are not. I think it might be 3 hours.
It may be 3.
Yeah.
2.5, 3.
3. So you got brothers that are 2 hours, man. You deal with the men that are 2 hours away from you.
It's a little bit over.
Shit.
Give or take.
From the Midwest and down south, that's about 17, 18 hours.
Period.
It's just not wise enough.
I know from down here, Jake worked up there in Omaha, Nebraska, in the chemical plant. I think from BR to Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, like 13 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
So I know Chicago.
Gotta be about 17.
Yeah, that's damn near damn near a day, half a day. Give or take a few.
And you got a brother with the same doctrine. It's 2 hours away from you. It's just a no-brainer. Mm-hmm. So if you didn't know, you got a Great Millstone Camp, Chicago. Hey, you no matter where you at in Illinois,
you got camps out there.
You got a camp, a great camp out there. Get at them brothers. I don't know any other camps in Illinois. If they do got some, I don't know about them. I just know about the brothers in Chicago.
Yeah, Great Millstone, not bragging to the spirit and call you how I was shot. Great Millstone is global.
Yeah.
From over here in the West, to all over Australia, or GMS Rome. GMS, whatever you want to say.
No matter where you at. Hey, and that brother said 2 hours. No matter where you at, most of the time, you 2 hours away.
It's all 19.
You 2 hours away from a Great Millstone Camp. And if you're not 2 hours away and you're a little farther, you still get in contact with the one that's closest to you. You somewhere just in the middle of nowhere, and you calculate the hours, you get in contact with that Great Millstone Camp that's closest to you.
We got the brothers out there in GMS Alaska who we met up there in Memphis, in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Shalom to that, Yeah. I'm talking to my brother on Instagram. All right, so hey, with that, we hope this lesson was very edifying. Hey, you stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. All right, cyber attacks are coming. EMP attacks are coming. The grid gonna fall. Families coming. Pestilence. Jacob's trouble. Yahweh Shai is coming. The MOTB is coming. Okay, and what else is coming? Salvation for the Lord's remnant. Mm-hmm. I just read in Sirach, the 10th chapter, to see the downfall of his enemy, man. The kingdom is translated from one part to the next. That's how the Lord get down.
Good living is coming.
Yes.
We're not living.
Rest is coming, bro.
We're not living over here. Like the brother said, we're not resting. We're not living in here.
What to do, bro?
Jay-Z had a song, this ain't living.
That's right.
This ain't living.
This ain't living.
Even if you got a somewhat good job, this ain't living. This is what the Lord created the Israelites to do. When we was in Eden before the fall, that was living. This ain't living.
Yep.
You got it, brother.
Come on, real quick. Back in what you just said, this is Sirach chapter, I think it's in 7 or 8. All right. Yeah, Sirach chapter, second Esdras. Second Esdras chapter 8. All right, and verse 51. But understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise open.
Living is living in paradise. Lord created paradise for the Israelites. This ain't paradise. You getting up and have to answer to the so-called white man is not what the Lord called paradise.
So they had that old school song, this ain't living.
This ain't living. This ain't living, man. This ain't living. Jay-Z got a song.
He got a song like that too.
He said this ain't living.
That's where he got it from.
Yeah. This ain't living. Lord created us to be over all races and nations over the planet Earth, and them answer to us. So it don't matter how much you think you're a well-nourished homeborn slave and you don't have to worry about what other Israelites have to worry about. This ain't living. You don't know what living is. Mm-hmm. You just a well-nourished slave. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah,
bring it out.
You was created to be destroyed.
Yeah, this ain't paradise.
We flat out saying
it's not paradise.
A lot of you were just created to be destroyed.
Yes.
It's period. That's just what it is.
It's not
That's
paradise.
the bitter side of what it is. All right? A lot of you created to be destroyed. The Bible, when it is saying in the 8th chapter, there'll be many created. Okay? There's going to be a few left though. All right? 2 Esdras 8 and 51 I was reading from. But understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise open. The tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared. Plenteousness is made ready. A city is builded. Ooh. Yahweh shall say, I'll go to prepare. And rest is allowed. What? Rest is allowed.
Yes.
We work. This is work right now. We got work to do. You work to receive what? Rest. Like Jake working the chemical refinery, they give you what? You work 13 days straight, and they give you what they call a fatigue day. Mm-hmm. So when you need your body needs that rest, recuperate, rejuvenate. It says, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is built, and rest is allowed, yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. What it's all about right now. Lord said perfect goodness and wisdom.
I'm gonna bag you up.
Go ahead.
This is when we were living. Genesis 2:8. And Yahweh planted a garden eastward in Eden. That's Jerusalem. All right. Eden was the whole earth, and eastward in Eden is the joy of the whole earth, Jerusalem. Okay. That's the city of our great king.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, somebody get Psalms. Is that Psalms 48:1? Get it. Show me what Psalms 48:1 say, and just bring it out real fast. Psalms 48:1. What does it say? That's it. Verse 2. Read verse 2.
This is Psalms 48:2. It says, beautiful for a situation, the joy of the whole earth.
Eastward in Eden is the joy of the whole earth. Jerusalem. Bring it out.
It says, it's Mount Zion.
Mount Zion.
That's the headquarters.
Yes, Lord.
That's the headquarters. That's in the book. What you read out of?
It's Psalm 48.
Yeah, I think it's in Psalm the 70, one of those 70s right there. It speaks about that too. So when you read Isaiah the 2nd chapter, it speaks about out of the law go forth the truth. I think Isaiah the 2nd chapter. That's because it's going to come from over there in Mount Zion, which is the headquarters in Yahshua.
Yes.
Jerusalem. Go ahead, bro.
Good old. Bring it out.
Yes, brother.
It's Mount Zion on the sides of the north.
All right, the sides of the north ready to be the top of the totem pole, the head of all the kings of the nations of the planet Earth. This is the head honcho. Bring it out.
The city of the great king.
The city of the great king. Who is that great king? Mashiach Yahushua. Okay? Right. And that's when we were living. Okay? And he was Adam. He was that first Adam. Okay? Mm-hmm. This is Genesis 2.
The first chapter.
Yeah.
First one of every creature.
Yes. Genesis 2:8. And Yahweh planted a garden eastward in Eden, the home of our great king. Okay? And there he put a man who he had formed. Yahushua. And out of the ground made Yahweh thy power to grow every tree that is in the pleasant to this sight, the other nations, and good for food. The tree of life also in the midst of the garden.
What?
The tree of life also in the middle of the garden. It goes into the knowledge base that made us immortals. Yes. Okay? And
the Lord is doing this right now. We're doing that right now to the middle of the Lord.
Yes.
Giving you back that brothers read right now. Yes. Go ahead.
And a tree of knowledge of good and evil. So when the Lord created humanity, he created the wicked. Okay? And a river went out of Eden to the water the garden, the whole earth. Okay? The earth was the whole garden. Okay? And from thence it was parted and became into four heads. The name of the first is Pison, the name which compasseth the whole land of Havilah, which is of gold. The gold of that land is good, and the bdellium is the onyx stone. And the name of the second river is Gihon, the same that compasseth the whole land of the land of Ethiopia. Now, when you go in those names of those places, they have a spiritual perspective behind them.
You go to the
it's a breakdown.
Yeah.
You go into the names of those places.
Honestly, that stone that that one of those tribes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The breastplate.
Yeah. And the name of the third river is Hiddekel. All right. And that is which go toward the east of Assyria, and the fourth river is Euphrates. And Yahweh thy power took the man and put him in the garden of Eden to dress it and keep it. That's living. All right. When the Lord took him and put him in the garden of Eden to dress it and keep it, he created us to rule.
The whole planet Earth.
He created us to rule. He created us to do what? Govern the planet Earth. All right? To say, look, we demonstrators. We ain't duplicators. We demonstrate. Hey, look, hey, you fucking Moabite, come over here.
Yes.
Hey, you can't eat pork in this realm, no, ever again. If we do, we gonna break your fucking head, you fucking piece of shit. Hey, you over here. Hey, I want you to clean what Esau had dirty over here. Hey, you Elamites, go over here and clean this, purify this water. I want it clean. I want my children to swim in this water. Go over here and clean it, you know? Give them knowledge. Hey, the Lord put us on the planet Earth to take care of the earth, to govern it. What did the so-called white man do when he came into power? They say we have to destroy him, then what? Destroy the earth. Because even the other heathen nations that rule, they didn't destroy the earth. They didn't fuck over the stratosphere. They didn't fuck up the seas where you got all that trash and pollute the air with plants. The so-called white man did that when he came into power, man. Okay? And the Lord is raising us back up to rule. That's living. Having slaves. Okay?
That's a blessing.
Putting your laws in the earth to govern your people and the other nations. That's living. The so-called white man is the only one on the planet Earth that's living right now. Yeah. He living.
He got slaves.
And the jig is up.
That's the real blessing right there.
Yeah, his time is up.
I want we want slaves, man. I want me a fucking. Yes. Give me more, Lord.
Yes.
Lord. Give me more.
Yes.
Lord said you gonna have
the kingdom of heaven will be on earth.
Princes made. Yes.
Yes.
Lord said he saw the roof coming down from heaven. That's on that chariot. And Esau is going to be literally building up the king Jerusalem. You're going to build it up. Cities of gold.
I'm going to use you.
Going to use you. All right?
We're going to spitefully use you.
Don't you do Jake that?
Yeah.
Call Jake out on the job.
We're going to do it to the second power.
Yeah.
So the second power is the minimum. That's the minimum. You know, it's doing him double. That's the minimum. And you can go quadruple.
Yeah.
You know?
He's going to make you all the way out.
Yeah, you go all the way to the
top. He's going to max your ass out.
He's going to max you out.
To the majesty power.
Yeah.
So hey, we're going to close it out earlier, but the Spirit jumped on brothers to get more. You can get a lesson within a lesson because it's all through the Spirit. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who will teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord, hopefully elect, who continue to push this truth. Abba Ball. Kwam Yashala. Shalom.
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 Next time.